Marine ecosystem. It is environment composed of water. It is characterized by having a salt water and a wide diversity of organisms. Species most likely found in marine ecosystems are biodiversity of plants, fish, marine mammals, and mollusks.
Did you know that the sunlight is the most important abiotic factor for marine ecosystem? It stimulates the growth of phytoplanktons, which belong to the first trophic level in an aquatic ecosystem pyramid. If these do not exist, then the aquatic ecosystem would also disappear.
The limiting factors of marine ecosystems, which includes the light availability, oxygen levels, water movement, salinity, density, and pH. The amount of light that can penetrate the surface is limited by a number of factors. Oxygen is a very important gas in the ocean because its role in the life processes of marine organisms. Movement of water in the form of waves, tides, and currents plays an important role in our oceans and impacts on all marine organisms. The salinity or saltiness of seawater varies considerable throughout the world's ocean. Density is related to salinity and of temperature and means that objects that might sink in fresh water. pH is a measure of the acidity and alkalinity of a solution. Pure water is said to be neutral.
One of the most fascinating and diverse ecosystems is the marine ecosystem. However, there are numerous threats to marine ecosystem, which includes pollution, overfishing, illegal fishing, and climate change. Human waste products such as plastics and harmful liquids can be accumulated by fishes. Meanwhile, studies have shown that overfishing has been estimated to be about 34.2% beyond sustainable limits, which then resulted to a decline in marine population. And lastly, climate change adversely affects the wind and water patterns that could also change the habitat of these marine organisms.
Hello everybody, I'm here to discuss on how to conserve the marine life. So as we all know that marine life is just as important on how we take care of our things in our surroundings. So these are the ways on how to conserve the marine life. So first is limit the offshore oil and gas development. Number 2 is avoid ocean dumping. Like dump your plastics in the oceans. It will just cause a water pollution. Number 3 is stop the overfishing. Number 4 is stop using dynamite as a way for fishing, because as we all know that using dynamite is just destroying their habitats, which are those coral reefs. And number 5 is conserve the endangered species in the ocean.
Present the characteristics and species of a tropical rainforest. To begin with, a tropical rainforest is a tall, dense jungle which receives a 2,000 mm of rainfall annually and has a temperature of 28 degrees Celsius. It has a atmosphere of hot and humid, and the climate is consistent all year round. So these are the animals found in a tropical rainforest:
orangutan, gorillas, jaguars, parrots, elephants, iguana, toucan, and lemurs.
Hello, I will discuss the components of an organism's survival and their limiting factors. Tropical rainforests are home to a large variety of animals than any other biome. Tropical rainforests are complex in both structure and diversity. Organisms survive in the tropical rainforest by adapting so that they consume food that are not consumed by other animals to avoid competition. And many animals in the rainforest use tall trees as their shelter to avoid predators and to look for sources of food. As for the limiting factors, sunlight is a major limiting factor in the tropical rainforest, as large canopies prevent smaller plants from to grow, and water during seasons where rain is scarce and rare.
I'm going to discuss about the threats and conservation strategies in tropical rainforests. The common things that might consider as a threat in tropical rainforests is ranching, commercial fishing, poaching, damming, logging, and mining. Since logging companies take down rainforest trees for use in flooring, furniture, and other products. To create electricity, power station, and other enterprises, they chop and burn trees. The paper industry pops huge areas of rainforest trees. These are the common things that we might consider as a threat. To conserve our tropical rainforest and restore the damaged ecosystem by planting trees on land where the forests have been cut down.